Finished watching American Horror Story episode 3 titled Slashdance. I'm Zach.
I'm Audie.
I'm William.
I'm Travis.
That's Mark.
And
now
Indeed.
So everyone wants to kill everybody.
Yeah, it's a Camp Redwood of serial killers
we
where you
finally-
learn how to be a serial
Yeah, I
killer.
would say, so we finally learned about Mr. Jingles. Mr. Jingles,
In the episode
apparently-
titled Slashdance.
in the episode titled Slashdance. We also learned that everybody is apparently out to get everybody, and everybody's got some dark, horrible past.
Except for Xavier, who is now suddenly a hero. He's like
No,
the
he has a
hero we
horrible
all
past.
Well,
need.
he felt guilty that the producer came out there and died.
What I'm saying is, like, he went like the opposite, sort of. He was like a junkie who didn't care about anything.
Yeah, okay.
And now he's like, must save everyone to avenge my wrongs.
Yeah, but we're going to have to figure out everybody else's wrong, evil past history.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean,
she
we
sort
know
of
that
killed
Brooke
her
is
husband.
just the victim of a crazy ex-fiance.
Yeah, well, and a serial killer. We don't know all the truth about Brooke yet. I
We
feel
know
like
that
she's still too innocent.
Rudy might have inadvertently killed a pledge member to
No, he
his-
did kill a pledge
We don't know
member.
he's dead. They didn't
Oh,
show
that's
us.
fair. That's fair.
Well, but it was always an accident. I mean,
It was an accident.
it's an accident.
No.
He fell.
Both times.
No, he could have just called the cops and been like, hey, he fell.
If there's
Or
anything
like
we've
you
learned-
said, checked his pulse or called the ambulance or something.
Or maybe called the ambulance.
Yeah, like
911.
literally
and like,
any of those things, and it,
the sailor fell
instead
down
he
the stairs.
drove the like car to
I mean, but there
the
was
middle of nowhere.
there would have been like, there was booze everywhere. Maybe he drank. It's possible he drank
Yeah,
a little
it's
bit.
not-
I'm sure it wouldn't be the first time the cops had gotten a call saying some drunk asshole in a
drunk
frat
sailor
house
fell down
Right.
the stairs.
fell
Some drunk
downstairs.
sailor fell down
Also,
the
don't
stairs.
forget, he was the black kid.
Yeah.
So rather than be like, oh, you black kid, you just already killed the Asian kids, let's go.
I mean, that's fair. Okay,
Still
but
not
Well,
okay.
no, but that's what Rudy says is kind of like, hey, you got to nut up.
I'm not saying that makes it
We're
okay.
minorities.
I'm saying that's probably why he
We've
didn't,
got
part
to-
of the reason why he didn't do anything.
Kind of get into
Yeah.
it.
decided
Cover it
to
up.
cover it up by tossing a live person off a cliff.
But the thing is because he thought he was dead, because he said, if it was an accident, why does it matter how the accident happened? He couldn't call in his mind anyway, he couldn't call the
Right.
police and like ruin the whole frat house thing.
But what he could
So
have
he
done
said,
was
this guy died in an accident falling down the stairs, so I'm just going to put him in a car, throw him off a cliff. He still died in an accident. Then, of course, he wasn't
Yeah,
dead.
I would agree with you if he didn't subsequently begin to leave everyone behind to die repeatedly. After
what
that.
does that have to do with this? With
I
No.
think it shows the type of character that was already inside him.
what he could have done
Right.
was checked a fucking pulse.
Yeah, at least
I
that.
feel like in 1984.
Put a mirror under his nose or
still
some
don't-
shit.
I don't see how that contradicts what we're talking about.
Well, clearly
'Cause if you
nobody
would've
in this show
checked
has any
No.
medical background.
I mean,
I don't have a medical background.
I can
Yeah,
still tell if he's still
you're
alive.
saying he's running away from everything. Well, yeah, because we proved he was a coward at the frat house too.
Right.
He didn't just go and say he tried to cover up the accident that wouldn't involve him by taking him out with the car.
Okay, the true accident is that's not how you do a circle jerk.
Yeah,
That's the
everybody
true
needs
victim
to
here.
consent, first of
Well,
all.
and that jumping, what were they doing? They were jumping?
I don't think they were actually jerking. I think
they were just holding
I think they were
on. But it
holding on to
is
each
the
other.
concept of a circle jerk.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you, I know
Well,
that.
I mean, it's a lot more
Oh, I
fun
can't say anything
if
in
you
this
do
group.
it the other way.
Uh-huh.
Circle jerk is jerking off in a circle.
Zach.
The last one to come has to eat the cracker.
What?
Andrew.
Oh my god, we're done. Goodbye. Zach, come back.
So the next thing that
Zach
happened
is
in
crawling
the show,
away in shame.
the next thing that happened in the
That's
show,
what it is.
Rudy ditches his best friend Chet
It's
after
very
revealing
kind
his
of
own
you that
dark
you're trying to
horrors.
just brush right over
I
it.
am trying to brush right over it.
The show must go on.
You guys
Show
were
goes on.
talking about the definition of a circle jerk.
He was talking about the definition of a circle jerk
I
and
was
saying
just-
that's not how you do it.
I was just saying, that's not okay.
And then you rectified. Anywho,
but what is the
Anywho.
cracker?
moving on.
You never heard about Come on a Cracker?
Oh my god! We've lost all sense and sensibility. Hi, Drive 2.
Okay.
Actually,
If you're tuning
Oh,
in
he
for this,
says-
I know too much information.
if
So-
you're tuning in for this, please let us know.
I
What's on the
play fraternity,
cracker?
Dr. Lee. I know
What is on the cracker?
Salt.
I
Okay.
now have our new spin-off series, Sex Ed with Andrew. Where Andrew walks you through glory holes, circle jerks, crackers, cruising. Oh,
Remember
Oh,
that
the
time that
above.
he had to Google search what bukkake was?
Okay. Focus.
I'm gonna apply for a grant. We're so educational here.
Focus, everybody. Okay, where were we? Yes.
I'm so
Oh,
hot.
so what about Doctor who thinks she's gonna cure serial killers?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Dr.
So,
Serial
Nurse
Killer?
Not Rita.
She didn't kill anybody, though.
Yeah.
She didn't kill Rita RN.
No, Nurse Not Rita just bound Nurse Real Rita in a cabin or in a shed on the edge of the lake for
2 or 3 days.
And let an escaped serial
yeah,
killer
3 or 4
off
days.
loose.
But
And
she
then
did
just-
not murder her.
helped a convicted serial killer,
She didn't help him.
presumably convicted
She
She
serial
has
gave him
killer.
not
an
done the murders.
She gave him an idea.
Yes,
She's guilty of either accessory after the fact
What do you
or...
mean she didn't help him?
She didn't help him escape.
Yes, she
yes,
did.
She said, you get out, you push the button, you get the bag.
She said, "You
laid it
take
all
care
out
of this
for him.
person.
She
you
just
push
told
the
him-
button,
yeah, she
you
told
get
him
the
how to do
bag,
it.
and then
She
you
did-
meet me at Camp Redwood."
But she didn't do
Wait,
it for him.
Wait. What are you saying?
That would not hold up in any kind of fucking court.
She planted the bag with the knife and his jacket
That's
in it.
true.
yes, she didn't.
She was
She
an
did
accomplice
not
to his
contribute
escape.
to the
Flat
breakout,
out.
other than planting the idea. She didn't kill the orderly, other than planting the idea. Did she have a part in all the deaths that have happened since the escape?
Attorney for the defense,
Yes.
Zach Baxter.
All I'm saying is the man was sick when he went in there. And all,
Maybe.
Maybe. That's
Maybe.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
He sees what's her face
But-
on the cover of the newspaper and immediately throws it back. That girl makes me want to kill her over and over again. What have we got
Dr.
there?
Lee says, well, now I know the proper definition of circle jerk. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Dr. Lee.
That's the kind of money you give us, things you give us
the
Patreon
new
for.
kind of PBS.
Join us on Patreon and you'll find out about stuff that what Gwyneth Paltrow sells.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Gwyneth Paltrow. That's an old
Goop.
one. We need to do a new one.
I think we already did one. Okay, so she prompted, we'll say she prompted him
Yeah.
to do certain things.
No, she assisted him.
Yeah, she's
She
definitely
left
an
him the
accessory.
tools. She left
She's
him
an
the tools.
accessory.
Yeah, those tools could have been
Accessory
there.
to
No,
murder.
they weren't. She said, find the bag and get the fuck out.
She did leave the bag.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't going to kill the orderly until she said, "Hey, guess who's opening up
Well, no,
Camp
she just because
Redwood
she
again?"
told me to kill the orderly doesn't mean she's responsible for it. But she said, I'll leave you a bag. There'll be a knife and clippers, and everything was in the bag. She's an accomplice to his escape, flat
Yes.
out.
But now I don't know where, what's her name stands.
Margaret.
Margaret? Yeah.
Mad
We
Margaret?
didn't see Margaret at all.
Somebody
Margaret.
dug that pit, and it wasn't Mr. Jingles.
So,
Right.
do you
Unless
really
it's
see
been
her
there
over
for
there,
14
like, digging with a...
Digging with Jesus? Yeah, I do.
okay.
I mean, unless that pit's been there for
Singing.
14 years,
Did you
which
see
I
that
guess
big-
is possible.
That
See that
thing
big
looks
pile of
awesome.
wood she had when they showed up?
Oh, that's true.
She
That's
has some
true.
kind of upper body strength.
Yep.
She, when they arrived, she was chopping wood.
Margaret?
Yes,
Mad Margaret?
and there was a pile
Oh.
of it.
Though, of
Yeah.
course, what we may discover, it may be the pit was dug by a cookie.
Oh, maybe.
The cook.
Ooh, the cook.
Because
Yeah,
she's going to show back up again next week. We don't know where she's been
Yeah,
all
my
night.
favorite new
She's-
character.
She's kind
Well,
of
no,
a
it looks
boss.
to me like it might be almost morning next episode.
Maybe.
So
Regardless.
she's probably coming in to like start her duties.
Start breakfast. She's in the mess hall having some breakfast.
No,
and
Yeah.
Well, she
Yeah,
said
start
something about,
opening
like,
those
I thought
egg
she said
cartons
something
and
about a
pouring them
late-night
into the
snack.
vat.
I guarantee you she's seen that porn video.
Oh, with him in it?
Maybe,
Oh,
yeah.
getting a
I
little bit of
guarantee you.
yeah,
Mr.
according
X,
to
she's
that-
gonna
the
call
gay
him Mr.
porn?
X.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Why not?
based on the little preview. for
women
next
watch gay
season.
porn.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Man, we are learning so much.
FYI, that's a thing that
Anywho,
happens.
Circle Jerks coming on Crackers. Rudy gets his head cut off.
And when we watch Gay Porn.
and we are so happy
Speaking
with
of
fucking
gay,
I'm
Rudy
so happy
deserved
that
it.
Rudy got it.
God, fuck Rudy.
Yes, it's.
This episode.
Fuck Rudy
sad.
more than Celadon.
But okay, so
We've
we're-
officially
hold on.
lost a main character.
So I'm saying, so this is 4th episode,
Third,
3rd episode, first main character death.
allegedly,
Yeah.
he may come.
I mean,
back.
unless we count Charlie Bacon.
Well, no.
Oh,
I mean,
well,
whether or
sorry,
not
that was something I was
the
gonna
actor
say.
and his character come back, he's dead.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
Very much
is
so.
dead.
He hasn't
It's
crossed over, but
Very
yes.
hard to come
Whether
back
he comes
from.
back as a
Under
ghost
the
or
power of
flashback,
the blood
I'm not talking
moon.
about that. I'm talking about one of our characters has been murdered.
Yes.
Truth.
Now I want to say, talking
Hashtag
about that,
truth.
is he going to come back as a ghost? Is he going to come back as a different
At this point, they said they're going to have a
Is
big
the actor
change.
going to come back?
I don't think we're going to get any multiple parts this season.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
I think that the
What do you think?
the big change that's going to
Let
happen
us know.
is going to... That's where we're going to find out what this season's really about. Because it's not just... Ryan Murphy's a little more intellectual than just this.
Is
Not always
he?
in the right direction, but he is not really far enough up his own ass with this series in this season yet.
Okay.
Let us know
He
how
needs to
far
get
up
a
his
little
ass you think
further up
it is.
Yes.
his own ass.
Is it going to be an Indian burial ground? What is it going to be?
Possibly.
So Dr. Lee said, if anyone can spin it that Ray is still alive, it's Zach. Okay, I will.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
I will work on it. I'll work on
Welcome
it.
in.
I mean, we know that the hiker has died several times.
Charlie Bacon's died
Yeah,
a bunch of times.
But the hiker was a ghost.
Yes.
Is
But
it?
he
Ray,
was-
Ray could be a ghost. He could be a zombie. He could be whatever. He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I prefer not to have him at all.
Oh,
Thanks.
commercial with Huskies.
But I'm
Oh, hi,
really
Gabriel.
into Xavier right now. Like he's the one that I
What?
like the
We
most.
said hi to Gabriel. Like,
Oh, sorry. I was saying wrong things.
Cody Fern, the pretty Backstreet Boys guy.
The
Pretty
gay-
is in that
Gay
as a
porn
holder.
dude.
Yeah,
Gay
game
porn
porn
dude.
star. Yeah.
Xavier.
Xavier.
Mr.
Yeah.
X.
So
Huh?
We're just defining it for Mark.
Oh, okay.
Rita is on her own, or non-Rita.
Not
Journey.
Rita. Not like not Rita. Not
Yes,
Rita Nurse.
Not Rita
Rita Nurse.
is on her own storyline,
She's on a
Dragon Brook
journey.
into the bushes.
right?
Yeah, what's that about?
We don't know.
Just to get rid of, just to put her, because she's, as you said, so far she's not an actual killer.
Yeah, that's
She knocked out real Nurse Rita.
Right.
She's an
and
enabler.
now she's not Nurse Rita. Is like knocked out Brooke.
Tranquilized Brooke.
Tranquilized
Unless-
Brook with maybe and or maybe
Well,
not.
she
Or
probably
tranquilizer?
tranquilized real
Right.
Nurse Rita too.
She doesn't know.
And then we know that Montana is trying to kill somebody.
And
Brooke.
Montana's apparently got it with the Night Stalker.
No,
That is
yeah.
not the. I don't think that's the Night Stalker.
well, it's Richard. I mean, he looks
It's-
like
he
Richard
says he's
Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez.
I think they're. I think he is. I think he's
He
pretending
looks
to
like
be.
Richard Ramirez.
Okay, but
and
why
he's
would
at
he
the same
just all of a
time as
sudden go
Richard
kill Brooke
Ramirez.
out of no reason and then all of a sudden, oh, hey, Montana, you know that girl that you don't know? Yeah, I went and tried to kill her. Apparently she's talked about going to your gym.
Part of the issue could be too, because I mean he actually introduced himself as Richard Ramirez, right? And he acted like he was a killer when he got interviewed by
Mark.
Margaret.
Mad Margaret,
Right.
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 I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't like he had to bullshit for her.
Yeah, he was all
So-
praise Satan.
Because the thing is him going after
that looks
after Brooke could be from the very beginning. Like when he went into her apartment, he was going after her
Oh,
for.
go away, Gabriel. Go watch it on your own, then come back and watch
mean,
this
I-
after talk.
Because the question she asked her is, "Why haven't you killed her yet?" I feel like he's just trying to scare her, or just. I mean, that's part of the. I think killing is like the chase.
We don't know who her is.
It has to be Brooke.
I think.
Well, yeah, but why would
Maybe she
Montana
means
want Brooke
maybe
dead
she
if-
means Margaret.
Well, we don't. Well, that's something we don't know yet.
It could be Margaret too.
Oh,
Well,
do you think Montana is who actually slept with the fiance and Brooke's actions that caused the fiance to kill
But
himself?
that could be it.
No, that's not what happened. No, the fiance thought Brooke slept with the best man,
Yes.
and she spent the night there.
Yes.
She didn't sleep with it. He just watched him go
No.
into the house. That's all.
Montana slept with the fiance
What?
And the fiance went all crazy.
We're gonna say no.
Who knows?
No, he went crazy because he thought Brooke slept with his best
Yeah,
friend.
he's psycho.
I know that.
She probably wants her.
But what is Montana's connection?
She probably wants to scare her away.
We don't have any information on that.
She probably wants to scare her away because she's the pretty new girl. And
Your fun is wrong.
And Montana
No.
and Montana wants all the attention, right?
But let's just say Montana got this guy to go after Brooke before they went to camp.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but
Or
she got this
she's
guy to go
just-
after Brooke before she joined the gym.
No, it was after.
No, they already had the scene at the gym, and she's like, "Oh, I'm not going to go. I'm going to stay here in L.A." And then they went, "Okay," and then she went home, and then Richard Ramirez attacked her, and she's like, "I got to get out of L.A."
Honestly, I
Thank
think
you,
we're
thank you.
giving
That's
Ryan
right, that's right.
Murphy
Sorry,
and Brian
sorry.
Falk a little too much.
Yeah.
Credit.
I've got those back.
Credit for what? I mean, then Montana met Richard Ramirez and said, "Oh, no, I think they've been a couple regardless from the beginning."
Yeah, no, I didn't say that.
Montana put out on AOL.
So Dr. Lee said, "Sorry guys, but I'm low-key on Travis's side on this one. I think Montana's vendetta against Brooke has something to do with her fiance."
Thank you, Dr. Lee.
I don't see how that connects.
Apparently,
But that's not what
wrong.
Travis said. Travis said the fiance went crazy because he slept with Montana.
No. There's some history between Montana and
Whatever
the
it is,
fiance
Andrew says you're wrong.
who went, yes, whatever. Dr. Lee, we're wrong.
I just think she's just jealous of
Secretly.
Brooke because she's virginal.
We don't know. We'll have to find out what.
I guess we'll find out next episode.
Do we know what the next episode?
in the episode entitled "Nothing About
Rita.
It's
gonna be called Nothing About Rita.
Well, I mean, first of all, I think we learned as much about Mr. Jingles this episode as last episode, but they did have a song from Flashdance
They did
in this episode.
Fair.
They did.
All right. I think that's everything.
Can we think of anything else?
Nope.
Trevor is still just got a big penis, but trying to be the good guy in general.
Yeah, Dr. Lee said, I like Trevor, but he really screwed up tonight.
Sorry, but he thought he was saving everyone's life.
Travis is
from
saying that
serial
what I was thinking, Montana and Joey were together. Who's Joey?
The
Joey's the
fiance.
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 Oh, okay. All right.
We'll see you
knows?
next week.
Andrew?
Or maybe Montana was with the best friend, and she feels like Brooke got him killed.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
No,
Actually, I'm gonna
you're
have
wrong.
to-
Also, Gary Turman is
We'll have to go see,
Oh, the Terminator.
go back
Okay.
in that and see
Oh,
if
we
Montana's
got to
not
get off
in
of this
the-
right now. I got Gary calling me, bro.
All right. Andrew?
Andrew, please.
Were they not the drunk watch?
And
now our
talk
talk
is
has
ended.
ended.
Good night, everybody.
Send us those, thoughts.